Hi guys, so welcome to this video on profit and loss, and I am very quickly going to explain you the topic. So the formula for profit or loss is selling price minus cost price. So whenever this value comes out to be positive, we have made a profit, and whenever this comes out to be negative, we have made a loss. That is very basic thing, right? So if we need to calculate the selling price from the profit, what we have to do is cost price into 100 plus the profit percentage, or 100 minus the loss percentage, as the case may be, upon 100. This is the formula we are going to use whenever we need to calculate selling price or cost price when we are given the profit or loss percentage. So when we need to calculate the selling price, this will be given. When we need to calculate cost price, this will be given. And also the formula for profit percentage is profit upon cost price into 100. And in case of loss, it will be loss upon cost price into 100, but always the denominator will be cost price, right? So the basic questions can be solved using these formulas only, and we don't need to focus them a lot. So moving on to next thing, that is discount, right? So discount means the difference between MRP, or you can say marked price, that is MP, minus the selling price. This MRP can also be said to be as printed price or list price, so don't get confused between them. And the discount percentage can be calculated as discount upon MRP or MP into 100. So it is also almost same as selling price and cost price concept. So the difference is, in this percentage formula we have discount upon MRP, not cost price, and discount is equals to MRP minus selling price. So for example, I have a product which has MRP 150 and I go to the buyer and he sells me at 125. So I don't know what is his cost price, but his selling price is 125 and his MRP is 150. So that means he's giving me a discount of 25 rupees, right? So if the question tells me that I need to calculate the selling price from the marked price, right? It's a different pattern. So I will be given the marked price or the MRP in the question. I need to calculate the selling price. So we'll do marked price into 100 minus the discount percentage upon 100. This is the formula I will use whenever I need to calculate the selling price or the marked price when I'm given with the discount percentage. So if, for example, the discount percentage is 20% and marked price is 100, so 100 into 80 upon 100, so my selling price will be 80. That is, I'm giving a discount of 20% on 100. So that was about discount. Let's move on to a question, like how the questions are actually asked in the entrance exams. So the question will be on your screen, and the question reads it like, you need to find out the cost price of 20 articles. Sorry, you are given with the cost price of 20 articles is equals to selling price of 15 articles. That means CP into 20 equals to SP into 15, right? SP into 15. So what we can do is we can calculate the ratio. So that means CP upon SP comes out to be 15 upon 20, right? That is 3 upon 4. So what I can do is I can take it as cost price equals to 3x, and I can take the selling price as 4x. So now my selling price is greater than my cost price, so obviously I am making a profit. What is my profit? My profit will be 4x minus 3x, that is x. And my question is that I need to calculate the profit percentage, right? So profit percentage equals to x upon cost price, that is 3x into 100. So that is 33.33%. So that was our first question, and I think you have understood it. Moving on to the next question, you can see it on your screen. That is, a person buys some articles at 5 rupees, 5 for 1 rupees, and same number of articles more at 3 for 1 rupees, and sold all of them at 4 for 1 rupees. What is your profit and loss or loss percentage? Right, so what we'll do is, I'll just write down the notes kind of things. So we had some articles at 5 for rupees 1, and we bought some at 3 for rupees 1, and I sold it all at 4 for rupees 1. Right, that is the question. So what we'll do is, we'll take the LCM of 5, 3 and 4, and the LCM comes out to be 60. LCM of 5, 3 and 4. LCM is 60. So this 60 will be taken as the number of articles bought for each of them. So I bought 60 articles of 5 for rupees 1. That means my cost of 60 articles will be 1 upon 5 into 60. That is 12 rupees. And cost for them will be 1 by 3 into 60. That is 20 rupees. So my total cost price is rupees 20 plus 12, that is rupees 32. Right, this is my cost price. Now I have 60 of these and 60 of these, and I sold all of this, that is 120, at the cost of 4 for rupees 1. So I sold at 1 by 4 into 120. So that comes out to be 30. Now my selling price is less than my cost price. That means I've made a loss, and my loss percentage will be loss, that is 2 rupees upon my cost price, that is 32 rupees, into 100. Right, so if we cut it down, and our profit will come out, the loss percentage will come out to be at 6.25%. Right, so I hope you have understood the question. If not, you can also rewind it and see it once again. I'll move on to the next pattern. So the next pattern is asked in kind of false weight. It is the most difficult, I would say, out of all the profit and loss cases. So you have the question on your screen, that is, a shopkeeper claims to sell his articles at cost price but uses 800 grams of weight instead of 1 kg. That means if I go and buy 1 kg of rice from him, he'll tell me that it is 1 kg, but actual weight of that 1 kg is not 1 kg, but it will be 800 grams. Right? So what is the profit percentage? Now come back to the board. So we can say that cost price, let's assume the cost price at rupees 100 for a kg. Right? So he's selling me 1000 grams. Sorry, not selling, his cost price for 1000 grams is 100 rupees, right? So that is obvious that 800 grams will cost him 80 rupees. So now the cost price is 80 because he's selling me 800 grams, and the selling price is 100. That was his actual cost price that he claims to be selling, right? So his profit percentage will be 100 minus 80, that is 20, upon what is his cost price? Is it 100? No. Is it 80? So 20 upon 80 into 100, that is 1 by 4. So his profit percentage is 25%. So although he claims that he sells it at cost price, he's using false weight, and his cost price had reduced to 80 because of that false weight, and that's why he's making a profit of 20 rupees on 80 rupees, not 100 rupees. So you need to see what will be the denominator, right? So we'll just move on to the last kind of question that comes, and this question is again on your screen. A shopkeeper sells his articles 20% above the cost price and also uses 900 grams of weight instead of 1 kg. Find his profit or loss percentage. Right. So again we are assuming that his cost price is for 1000 grams. His cost price is, let's say 1000 this time. Let's take it 1000 for more easy. And he's using a false weight. That means he's selling me only 900 grams. So his actual cost price is 900. This is the actual cost price that we have to take. Now his selling price is, he's selling at a profit of 20%. So that means his selling price would be 1000 into 120 upon 100. I've given you the formula so you can refer it again. That is 1200 rupees. So now you can see that the difference is 300. So that means his profit is 300. Now we have to calculate the profit percentage. So profit percentage comes out to be profit upon the cost price. Cost price is 900 rupees into 100. So that comes out to be 33.33%. So these are the all types of patterns that is most common in the Q&A section of profit and loss. So I hope that you have understood all of this, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and just if you want me to cover any other topic you would like, so you can comment it and give me the suggestion in the comment section. And please subscribe the video if you haven't, because I'll be covering most of the topics in the Q&A section and you might miss on. So see you soon. Thank you for watching.